So the only thing I'm not sure about with Skeleton's Earrings is, does it make poison do twice the amount of damage? Or like when you try to afflict it and it doesn't work, it does like 500 damage or 1000 damage or whatever, does it only double that damage? I'm not even sure I can check that, but I definitely think I need to have a look because that's relevant. Okay, so I had to look this one up, and thankfully someone else asked the same question that I did, and I saw that it was to do with this boss battle. So I think there's a lot of people that's on the same wavelength here. So I think, as usual, there's probably a more grindy route that requires poison, and there's probably like a more really well optimized attacking strategy where you can probably blitz it out in like 2 minutes, because that's generally what happens with these boss battles. So I don't think I need this anymore. I can change this to something even better. I guess I just really wonder if perhaps Meteor has an element attached to it, but I don't think it is. I think I tried the fire one and it did absolutely nothing. So Meteor's looking pretty fixed to me. I mean, I'm wondering if I should go for something like this, for example, and literally have poison and this be my only damage output. It could be interesting, because with 170 ATB I can get a lot more done if everything has 5 less ATB cost. Okay. Oh yeah, shit, actually. I don't want to have 2 heavy slashes. Just too many locked abilities. Slow and poison need to stay, D-shell needs to stay, but I need to add a D-protect here as well. But the idea that this arrow is here is helpful to keep the stagger going. And I do have quick stagger here as well. So I feel like this bottom set has to stay. This has to stay. I can't do all of my damage with heavy slash. That's just not going to work. But I need it to steal stuff. The only thing I feel like I can potentially give up is heavy guard and rely on the fact that I'm only taking 75% damage, but there's physical stuff that I can resist with a pretty strong guard here, so that doesn't seem right either. I mean, I feel like this is probably the only place that I can put it. I don't really have much other choice. I just don't feel like I have the slots otherwise. Unless obviously I change this garb. But the standby ATB recovery looks good, so I still feel like Paladin might be better, just because this is how I get that extra slot. Whoops. We'll compare it and we'll see eventually, but okay, so this is what I'm going to go for now. We've got slow and poison. I've gone for this one because I feel like I'm going to try and focus on doing staggering, doing poison damage, and then doing the rest of the damage with this. So that's what we're going to try here. Switch back to Paladin because I just needed the extra slot. So I've got D-Protect and D-Shell as well. And we've got our Blizzard. So we will see what we can do with this attempt. So I'm probably going to use most of my EP just to recover from KOs at this stage. And not really overclock unless I find a really good window. And I know I have the EP for it.
End soon for you. I'm no thief.
So at least I know I can slow it in pretty much all of the different barrier stages. Regardless of how quickly it wants to lose it.
I'm walking fate's path.
But you can see the difference in ATB charging now that I've switched back to Paladin.
Your soul is my plunder.
It does make a big difference.
I'm walking fate's path. Tears fall into chaos. Life is a journey.
Wow, I thought I guarded that. Okay, so at this stage I think we can start to poison it already.
What's your most valuable treasure? can.
Can we poison it now? I forget. Yes, we can. Okay. So we'll just keep working on it for now. But you can see my ATB just really not keeping up very well at all. Damn that equilibrium.
Okay,
Fixed damage anyway.
life is a journey.
Just try and look into staggering as soon as possible.
What's your most valuable treasure? Follow the wind. Thanks for waiting. Your soul is not plunder. Do you dream of death?
Be ready for this. I don't know if this walled heart thing is totally random.
I'm no thief.
Oh god, Meteor's coming soon.
The light of your soul is mine.
Damn it.
Let the darkness release you.
Yeah, Impulse, if you're not guarding against it, will mess you up. Yeah, it's too early for poison right now. Start using our Phoenix Downs. Yeah, so we're still at the stage where poison's going to wear off really quickly, so there's no point trying to poison it yet, I don't think.
Let me change course.
Take that faith.
I'm walking fate's path.
Oh boy. Yep. I don't know how random resonance is, but it's horrible when it does hit. I don't like it one bit.
Keep up if you can. Tears fall into chaos.
If I can get one more stagger out of this thing, then I can start to really do damage.
Let the darkness release you.
Okay, so now this is like the legit damage, I believe. The legit damage potential, at least.
My journey doesn't end here.
What? It walled it already? Oh, come on. So, I think, again, there's a bit of a luck factor here.
Our tears fall into the chaos.
Maybe there is some kind of perfect guard against it, but I don't know about it, if there is.
Our tears fall into chaos. Time to mix it up.
But yeah, the barriers are there once again, so we can't really do anything.
I'm no thief. Our tears fall into chaos. I'm walking the path.
I was trying to jump there, actually. I pressed the wrong thing, but that was my goal. Another X potion. This time we haven't managed to do a lot of poison damage, unfortunately.
Our tears fall into chaos.
Alright, we're already here with everything now. It's just a shame that everything wears off so quickly.
Do you dream of death?
Okay.
Keep up if you can.
If I could get Deprotect and Poison at the same time, I just can't. Hold on. Let me get a refresher. This is annoying. Okay, now have a Hero's Potion and just go nuts. I feel like this is one of the best chances I'm going to get to do damage right now. This is pretty much as perfect a setup as I can have at the moment. Have Poison eating away, and me trying to do a bit of damage. Oh boy. I was doing yellow damage at one point there. I don't know why, but... Trying to get that poison back on. Okay. 12,000. Okay. I've run out of Phoenix Downs. It's ether time now.
Time for this.
Another Hero's Potion. Ooh.
Your soul is my plunder.
So I took no damage from Grand Impulse there.
Pray for the dead.
Oh wow, okay, it hit me multiple times there. Shit. And I got hit with pain. Alright. Come on, stay in the battle. If I can poison it another couple of times, what do I have left? Mega Remedy. Yeah, whatever.
Dream of death.
Give me it all. Okay, got the poison again. Okay. Come on. Yeah, got it. Woohoo. Alright. So the poison definitely helped. Okay. I've gotten a few of these before, but 10 minutes doesn't feel like that bad for what should be pretty much one of the hardest bosses of the whole game. There we have it. 50,000 gil and 9 EP. Also, what time is it?
Even in this dying world, plenty of people still believe in God. They believe they are special, and that God loves them unconditionally. They believe He is looking out for them. Gods exist, all right, but they've got their own agenda. They sure didn't make this world and put people in it because they love us. They just wanted to create new tools.
But now those same tools have defeated the Beast of God. With that victory, he is forced to recognize the strength of humanity. You yourself are the proof of humanity's promise and potential. You want a future for humanity.
Did it mean anything, though? Sure, I showed God what I'm capable of, but the power I used to defeat the beast wasn't any kind of human power. I won a victory, but what am I? Am I still human? Can I still be called a child of man?
Exactly. That's what I was going to counter-argue with here, but she got there before me. Ultimatus. And 10 more ATB. Thank you. Diamond Matinee Necklace. So it took a lot of playing around with the schemata and all that kind of stuff, but we made it. So let's have a look at Ultimatus. Oh yeah, of course it's going to have an Ultima. It looks very impressive. It's 100 ATB, but we have 200 to play with, so it seems pretty good to me. Let's swap this for Ultimatus, because we're just that badass. And let's have a look at... Oh. Okay. Cool. I'll take that. Times 30. Wow. Okay, so the final boss battle might be a little bit of a... Well, final storyline boss battle might be a bit of a kind of pushover, but I think it's going to be good fun going into stuff like Ultima and just absolutely destroying it. Because we've got the whole kind of, you know, God-slaying narrative, so I think you know what the final boss is going to be. So we should have some fun with that a little bit later on. But I've always thought it was a kind of interesting way to look at the whole God situation. There's not very many people I know that believe in God, but that might also think that, okay, we do have a creator and all that kind of stuff, but maybe they just don't really give a shit about us at all. Maybe they're not the creator that's being told in the major world religions. Maybe it's just... Maybe they aren't omniscient. Maybe they don't actually care as much as you think they do and all that kind of shit. So it's always an interesting, different way of looking at the whole God thing. Like, God doesn't necessarily have to be what's described in the holy books of the world if you believe in a singular God. But... So it's always funny. And it's 120. Okay. I mean, at this stage, we've defeated Ereshkigal. What more could we want to do in life? I literally just have the ending of the story to go. We are done. I could swear that on the final day it wasn't your weapon got upgraded as well, but I guess I just remember that wrong. So we'll go back to all of our old OG stuff here. So you protect the shell attack, blizzard, Ultima, poison. I don't think we need poison anymore. We need some cheaper stuff as well. Let's just use some stuff like this. We've got 200 ATB to play with, so should be good. I think in the name of being able to use this, we'll give up this Blizzard level 3 for Heavy Guard level 4. Okay. So yeah, there we go. That's the story. 346,000 gil as well. To boot. Where did we come out from? Ah, okay. Cool. So yeah, I'm just going to probably run around for a little bit. There's a little cacti in the sea here. Oh wow, that's a bit unfair. Damn, things like a torpedo. Ah! Damn it. Catching cacti is more difficult than Ereshkigal in this game. There we go. Little shit.
I'm walking fate's path.
There we go. Knocked him back nicely.
You want to be saved.
I actually want to unleash Ultima on this thing just to show you guys. He thinks he's cool with his little dance.
The end is close.
Oh man. Okay. It didn't even tell us how much damage it was. It was just like, yep. You don't need to know the damage, just know that it was powerful enough to end this thing. And I've got something called ATB charge. What? What? I didn't even know you could get that. Restores ATB. Defenses are lowered while restoring ATB. Increases damage taken from enemy attacks. Hey, that could still work, you know. If it's a heavily magical enemy and I've already got this, it could work. I was gonna say, like, unless it's cactars, I'm probably not gonna bother finding anything. Yeah, because almost everything else is extinct now, and I think I didn't fight the ultimate cactar in the ultimate lair, so that's why there's these guys everywhere. So I guess if you wait long enough, they come to you anyway. So we'll see. Hold on. 74,000 HP. Let's see how much Ultima does.
Savior's got a job.
13,000. 36,000. So it did 2 hits overall, I think. Oh wow, why am I healing it? I didn't know it absorbed ice. Wow, okay. That wasn't good.
Had worse.
So there we go. Might be worth killing them so I can get like an ATB charge level 3 star or something.
Do not hesitate to heal yourself.
What will you have?
Yeah, I used up everything. I'm going to leave some empty slots for hero potions as well, maybe. Oh, this guy doesn't sell Phoenix Downs. What the hell? Well, it took no damage this time? Why? Well, it missed? Whatever.
You got in my way.
I'm just wondering if the final Omega Cactar is like a Jumbo Cactar, because there isn't one so far in this game. I'm coming for you. So they seem to run away and then come back, or at least wait for a time. Now it's probably going to get stuck. Counterspell. Getting 15,000 gil a pop for killing these. Not sure what I'll use that gil for anymore, but we'll head back up towards the Giant's Head. It's a bit of a nostalgic place for me, as I spent a fair bit of time there when I was waiting for the movie version. That's where I headed into the final day of the story for the movie, so that's how we'll do it for this as well.
You think you can beat me? Another victory.
I do think this is one of the most beautiful spots of the game. There's a reason why they put something like this up here. So this was a spot forget exactly how I positioned everything, but it was kind of cool. It's been real, man. This is like the final, this is like the victory lap before the final day and story. Because I thought, to be honest, I thought you completed the story and then you got to fight Ereshkigal on the 14th day. I think you probably still can. I'm not totally sure how that all works, but I think you still can. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but I encountered it first. And, well, that means that once I'm done with the story, I am done with the game and there's no side questing to do at all. I'm completely done with it all. So, that's going to be pretty interesting. So that means we're going to be at the end. Once the story's done, the entire playlist is done. Go away.
Just so you know, the trains are running.
Okay, managed to complete this one. Every little helps. I'm surprised I didn't encounter any of those, to be honest, but
You did a fantastical job, Lightning!
I don't think you can climb the lighthouse, right? We'll start running towards it. Definitely can't climb that one. But now the cacti seem to have disappeared as well. I keep getting counterspell. I'm looking for the ATB charge level 3 star thing, but it's not appearing, unfortunately. Ah. Yeah, you definitely can't climb it. You can tell from all the empty bits as well. That's a shame. There we go. So we've got one that's ended up in the chaos. It would have been awesome if they ended up becoming jumbo cactuars in the chaos. Why would I heal it? Why would I even do that? There we go.
Better get ready for the next fight.
45,000 gil. Ooh. Ah, okay. It's past 4 o'clock now, so I've only got these bastards. I think I'm done. Just going to wait out for the rest of the day. Okay, so since I've got like an hour of real world time left, I'll just spend some of this 500,000 gil, just buy some of these. So I've got some hardcore plus 5,000 kind of armors. And then I'll probably warp over to Yard Village in order to get one more upgraded version of the Ghostly Bloom. It'd be nice to have 3 of those. I'm going to sell one of those. There we go. Ah, okay. So this is like the ultimate version of that. Ooh. This is cool. I'm getting one of those. I'm going to buy 2 of those. I'll just replace the ones I already have. And, ah, shit, I've got to unequip one of them. They've definitely been my favourite shields in the game. I think it suits this outfit slightly better. And it will suit this one a bit better as well. Whoops. Here you go.
Again. You won't find it.
I do love the fact that stuff that you brought sells for high value once you don't need it anymore. I always hate it when you buy something for like 100,000, you can only sell it for like 10. This, at least you get most of your money back. If anything, this is probably a little bit too high, but it's a nice privilege to be able to sell stuff. It allows you to experiment with more different armors and that kind of stuff. So I do appreciate that.
Come again.
Okay.
You have an hour before you will be transported to the Ark.
I figured I might as well spend the final hour of the day before the end of the world with my good buddy Odin. It's just funny because a lot of the stuff is extinct now, you just run around. So that maybe everything from the Wildlands is extinct now. Actually, the goblins might not be. I forget. Certainly haven't seen any pop up yet. Oh yeah, but you still encounter the bug spider thingies, ants, whatever they are. So there we have it. The 13th day is over. That's weird to read, considering...
This is it, Light. There's no more time left. It's the last day of the world.
Right. Vanille will be getting ready to perform the soul song.
She's going to liberate the dead and release them from their suffering and despair. Hey, Light. When Vanille saves the dead, what'll happen to me?
Hope? What's going on?
What about my soul?
Oh boy, here we go. Boss battles and schematas and like hero potions and all that shit, it's over. It's back to the story. And we're going to end things with a bang. The ending of this game is pretty crazy. So, if you guys have seen it for the first time, I hope you'll enjoy it. Because it's damn epic.